Alright, for the disadvantages. California gun laws are some of the strictest in the nation, and for a good reason, to regulate guns to all. Concealed weapons are normally inaccessible and properly concealed. Frank Fickle is a veteran for more than 31 years in law enforcement, having served as deputy on the San Diego County Marshal Department and San Diego Sheriff Department, National Law Enforcement Community Police Link. First call was about 5 years ago, November 25th, 2012. It started with, what is concealed carry? My department policy and procedure manual spelled it out pretty succinctly. The off-duty weapon has to be concealed from all view at all times while being worn. Standing upright and stretching, bending over, seated, if it was not visible to the passerby. From personal experience and my own research, I have to agree with this statement. As others have said, there's nothing that says kill me more than revealing a concealed weapon during robbery or violent encounters. So point B, with a gun present, arguments are deadly. Michael Liu, an investigator, reported for the New York Times. Mr. Liu graduated in '98 from Harvard, and where he majored in government. He also worked at Newsday and Los Angeles Times. Guns in the public and out of sight. New York Times, December 26, 2011. Alan Simmons was enjoying a Sunday morning bicycle ride with his family in Asheville, North Carolina, 2 years ago, when a man in a sports utility vehicle suddenly pulled alongside him and started berating him for riding his bike on the highway. Mr. Simmons and his 4-year-old son strapped behind him slowed to a halt. The driver, Charles Diaz, an Asheville firefighter, stopped as well. When Mr. Simmons walked over, he found himself staring down the barrel of a gun. "Go ahead, I'll shoot you," Mr. Diaz said, according to Mr. Simons. "I'll kill you." Mr. Simons turned to leave, but heard a deafening bang. A bullet had passed through his bike helmet just above his left ear, barely missing him. Mr. Diaz, as it turned out, was one of more than 240,000 people in North Carolina with a permit to carry a concealed handgun. If not for that gun, Mr. Simmons is convinced the confrontation would have ended harmlessly. "I bet it would have been just a bunch of mouthing," he said. Subpoint C. With a gun, people make stupid and rash decisions. Michael D. Roberts is a political, strategic, and business management and communications specialist in New York City's black community. Actually, guns do kill people. Op-Ed News, July 20th, 2012, November 12th, 2012. The fact is, despite the Carping National Rifle Association and its cloaking of itself in the Second Amendment, guns do give people the sense of inflated power. It is a negative social game changer. Guns cause people to make stupid and rash decisions, and they embolden young people to do things based on a warped sense of personal wrong or real or perceptive sight. Without guns, you will avoid walking down the sidewalk where some thuggish-looking young people are hanging out. With a gun, you're going to go barging down the streets because you have the right to walk anywhere you want. Anyone challenges that, and out comes the gun. I'll blow your brains out. Case closed. Subpoint D. Dangerous people are able to obtain permits legally in these shall states. The Coalition to Stop Gun Violence is a research organization group that spreads news and opinions comprised of 48 national organizations working to reduce gun violence. Their coalition members are religious organizers, child welfare advocates, public health professionals, and csvg.com, 2007, November 2007. 27th. Currently, 34 states have shall issue laws that require law enforcement and officials to approve permits for any applicant who passes the basic computerized background check through the FBI and NICS database, which is missing millions of disqualifying records. Individuals with misdemeanors, criminal convictions, DUI offenses, past domestic abuse, restraining orders, and histories of voluntary commitment to psychiatric institution can and do obtain permits legally. Training requirements, if there are any, for permit holders are no more rigorous than a single day of instruction. Despite these problems with the screening process, the NRA is currently pushing to allow the carry of concealed handguns in public spaces across America, including schools, churches, parks, airports, metro transports, restaurants, and bars. Subpoint E. Concealed gun permit holders are Concealed gun permit holders are committing weapon-related crimes. Michael Liu is an investigative reporter for the New York Times. Mr. Liu graduated '98 from Harvard again. And New York Times, December 26, 2011. Among them was Bobby Ray Bordeaux, Jr., who had a concealed handgun permit despite his history of alcoholism, major depression, and suicide attempts. In 2008, he shot 2 men with a .22 caliber revolver, killing one of them during a fight outside a bar. More than 200 permit holders are also convicted of gun or weapon-related felonies and misdemeanors, including roughly 60 who committed weapon-related assaults. Subpoint E. Mass shootings are the cause from dangerous individuals obtaining permits. The Coalition to Stop Gun Research, the research group, CSG.com, 2007, November 27th. The National Rifle Association frequently claims that concealed carry permit holders are most law-abiding citizens in America. While this is likely true in many cases, it becomes apparent that the screening process in most states does little or nothing to stop dangerous individuals from obtaining permits to carry a concealed handgun. In 2008, for example, there were 6 confirmed mass shootings, defined as 3 or more deaths, by concealed carry permit holders, including the Fort Hood shooting by Nikolai Hassan and the killing of 3 policemen by neo-Nazi Richard Pulaski in Pittsburgh. Now stand open for questions.
Okay, could you do me a favor and please read me the last line of your subpoint A? The evidence.
Yeah. As others have said, there's nothing that says "kill me" more than revealing a concealed weapon during a robbery or other violent encounters.
Is there any evidence whatsoever that supports this, or is this just speculation?
Well, I would assume, yeah, speculation, because if somebody pulled out a gun and I'm robbing a place, probably going to go after him.
Okay, but there are states that allow open carry. Do those states have any significantly higher rates of mortality?
I have no idea. Do that?
It's up to you. Okay, can you do me a favor and go to your subpoint C and read me the line that starts with, "Without a gun you will avoid"?
Without a gun, you will avoid walking on the sidewalk where some thuggish-looking young people are hanging out. So, with a gun, you're going to go barging down the streets because you have the right to walk anywhere you want. Anyone challenges that right, out comes your gun. I'll blow your brains out. Case closed.
Okay, again, evidence or speculation?
Well, this is probably speculation. This guy's a big person in the community. He writes a lot.
What was the article that this was written in?
It is just an op-ed, e-news.
It's an op-ed, it's an opinion piece.
Yeah.
So I highly doubt that people are just going to actually go actively looking for conflict if they have a weapon, because weapons are meant to
Yeah, but if
protect
these guys have
them,
been
defend
giving you crap every day, getting being all gangster with it. And
There's no
with
evidence.
a gun.
Is there any evidence that suggests any of that?
Just people just inflated brains. Afraid of ego.
That's not. Okay, subpoint E, and you say in 2008, Bobby Bordelon.
Time.